slamming right into the ladder. Might be knocked out.
From the top.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Forcefully placed onto the ladder, far from an ideal place to get some rest.
But what comes next?
Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
He gets back into the ring.
Brock Lesnar turning up the intimidation factor.
Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Ooh. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Heading off the beaten path here, are looking to turn up the intensity.
Onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive spine buster.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
It's getting ugly, man.
Well, start the count. We know exactly what McIntyre's aiming for here.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Advanced disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, he knows the power he wields right now, holding that chair.
He's taking things outside now.
Able to parry that one.
Clothesline. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
Tossed back into the ring. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Bang! Meeting the steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Oh, now. Come on now. Well, he knows that this is just a messy situation here.
Oh, yeah. You see that? I'm talking about hitting the ring with purpose.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen. Lesnar and McIntyre. What grit, what will, what determination for both these athletes.
And just raking at the eyes. Come on, Lord! Come on, Lord! It's in!
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Claymore by McIntyre.
The champ is in a whirl of
Makes the cover.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to put... Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around. himself from any outside threats.
He counters with a great reversal. Manages to reverse it.
I'm going to say it, this is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them, something we'll look back on in the future.
Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk. No.
On top of the announce table, a storm's a-brewing. And 5.
He's gonna, and right into the cover.
2. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the AAA Mega and the WWE Intercontinental Championships.
Now this is going to be good. Bring out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
Introducing the champion from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the AAA Mega Champion, Rey Mysterio.
No other superstars defy the odds, quite like Rey Mysterio.
And done so on such a large scale. We're talking about a man who won the Royal Rumble from the number 2 spot, I might add, which is essentially the same as the number 1 spot, and then went on to win the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
Oh my God, not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha icon?
And from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the original El Grande Americano!
Let's all give Chad Gable a big gracias for bringing El Grande Americano to WWE.
Corey, I won't. They're the same guy.
They are completely different wrestling masters. I've seen Gable and Americano backstage together on multiple occasions.
And Corey, I'm pretty sure they have the same tattoo.
True friends tend to do that, Cole. I have the same tattoo as some of my friends. You'd know that if you had a true amigo like Gable does with El Grande Americano.
Oh, yeah, man. Iguana is here. And La Yesca, too.
And from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, weighing in at 80 kilos, Mr. Iguana!
This dude is weird. Real weird. But you know what? The people love it. You gotta love it, man.
Indeed, Book. Mr. Iguana has quickly become a favorite of the WWE Universe. Same with his little buddy there, La Yesca.
I think Iguana is only going to get bigger here in WWE. This man is going to see a lot of green, y'all. You see what I did there? Cole, you get it?
I get it.
Ricky Saints is here, and he is an absolute star. The revolution is about to be televised.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 194 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Ricky Saints!
Saints can do it all, man. He'll insult you on the mic, then drop you with that Rochambeau. Talk about star power. Talk about having it. You gotta be talking about Ricky Saints, man. We're about to be in for an absolute experience, man.
Here comes all ego.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page!
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get psycho.
And from the Psycho Circus, weighing in at 107 kilos, 1/2 of the World Tag Team Champions, Psycho Clown!
Good God, man. I already hate clowns. This one looked like he wants to bite my head off.
I think that's exactly what he's going for, Booker. He's called Psycho Clown for a reason. But there's a method to his madness. He's won multiple tag titles in AAA. In fact, most of those tag title reigns were with other clowns.
You mean there's more like this guy?
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
You can talk about the type of person Dominic Mysterio is all day, but you can't deny this kid has it.
Is it his terrible mustache, his greasy mullet, or his appetite for chicken tenders?
No, I'm talking about that intangible charisma that you just can't teach and you just can't learn. You either got it or you don't. And like I said, Dirty Doms, he got it.
I won't take away from Dom's in-ring ability or his in-ring instincts, which are well beyond his years, but he's still a weasel who always seems to find a new low to sink to. Just ask his dad.
Oh, believe me, we've talked about Dom. I'm staying out of that family drama. I'm just saying what I see from this kid.
Can you believe the audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad?
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Ladies and gentlemen, Vikingo has arrived.
And from Puebla, Mexico, weighing in at 73 kilos, the Lucha Libre Continental Champion, El Hijo del Vikingo!
Every generation of Lucha Libre has its own face. From Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, to Penta and Rey Fenix, all the way to today with El Hijo del Vikingo. He can out-wrestle amateur standouts. He can brawl with the toughest fighters, and he's just as comfortable in the sky as the greatest high flyers. It's made him one of the most successful wrestlers to ever come out of Mexico, and I see that same level of success continuing in WWE.
A man who quickly built one of the most impressive title resumes in Mexico, ready to build on that in WWE. Vikingo is ready for battle. The question is the world ready for Vikingo?
Contenders in this one. There's a move being made. His arm showed off the mat before one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? I have to ask, where are these two even finding the strength to go on at this point?
Maybe it's this heat crowd. Maybe it's just their respective competitive drives, forcing them to try to one-up each other tonight. Whatever it is, it's a lap.
Mysterio with a
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
And now he's spraying out the dog tags. No doubt, he's got a twisted plan in his head.
And that stops whatever Ethan had intended.
well placed elbow Flagstone.
Oh, thumbtacks!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Perched up top.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
Effective count. Here we go again. Now Page. Twist of fate.
Has Ethan ended it there?
Shoulder up right away.
What's it gonna take? Who's gonna keep this down? Who's gonna end this match finally? All eyes are glued on the...
And Ricky Saints now in full control with a beautiful tornado DDT.
Is that what it takes to beat Dominic?
Cover!
Just had no way to avoid the tax. And now, said tax have essentially become one with their body.
Psyching themselves up now.
Oof! The double knees directly to the foot.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab no more. Into the cover. And now we have Dominic Mysterio. Kick out just before 2.
And no.
And Ray had it scouted. And now thrown back into the ring.
Mysterio up on the top.
Splash connects.
That might be all the way deep.
Cover. 2. And this is going to mark the end of the road for Ricky Saints. He has to go to the back now. Page is going to have to make a lot from now. He's been eliminated. And now he gets back into the ring. And we have Mysterio.
All those tacks, man.
Into the cover.
All at once, the pain is unlike anything else
the cover.
you've ever felt before.
Here's the pin. The challenger's able to kick out. The champ kicks out with authority.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Psycho Clown on the receiving end.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to
Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
oof, caught a back elbow to that trouble.
Not so fast. Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Mysterio from the top.
Front splash. Did Mysterio just finish this?
Meanwhile, we have Clown. 2 count. That'll end Dominic's night. He's eliminated. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Oh, he flips that around.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Both knees into the face.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Placed him in the corner here. Boom! Read that one.
And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Rey Mysterio, he's gonna set you up every time for that signature.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Rey Mysterio, skull spot.
Go ahead and count to 1,000. No one is getting up. Not only did Rey Mysterio pick up the win, he also retained possession of his
Ladies
title.
and gentlemen, here is your AAA Mega and WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rey Mysterio!
And he's keeping both titles around his waist.
The double champ is in high spirits as he retains both titles tonight.